spelling everywhere.
Thank you so much, Farel, for doing this. This I can imagine this is a lot of work and stuff, but this is more exciting.
It's a bit extra work because I'm not that used to doing this.
Well, neither am I, so we'll both do it together.
And and because I won't have a view of the chat, over of my desktop PC, I can just see everything as it's happening.
Oh.
Well, over here I just have the laptop monitor, so it's I only have one screen, so that's why I'm using the phone to kind of.
Do you want me to use the screen? Do you want me to watch something on my end to make it easier?
I'm sharing my screen with you in Discord.
Oh well, duh. I'm just saying if you want me to look at chat or something, that's what I mean.
Yeah, but I already have a view of the chat on my phone in front of me. But yeah, it will be very much appreciated.
Yep.
So, anyways, we're live at this moment. I'm Farel the Giraffe, as always. And here's Royce. Royce, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm officially name is Walrus Royce Tuxford Cobblepot. Walrus Royce, Rolls Royce, get it? It's a very bad pun, but it kind of works.
So it was a pun. I had a hunch, but I was afraid to ask.
It's kind of roundabout. It doesn't work unless you have a specific accent or something, but yeah. But yes, I'm a 45. Well, the character is 58, but my real life age is 45. And you're a walrus living in America. Sorry for everything. That's all I'm going to say about that. But yes, Farel is a beloved friend of mine. Love him so much. He is a wonderful Raph in so many ways, and I am so honored to be here doing this with him, streaming this here. I should say, and I'll probably keep quiet about this in the future, that I'm really not familiar with the SaGa games. I call it SaGa because the G is capitalized. Except for Final Fantasy Legend 2 for the Game Boy, which technically is also a SaGa game, just was not called that in America. But I've been watching some videos, everything in advance, and also watched a few of Farel's streams in the past, and definitely have nothing but admiration and love for it. So I'm quite honored to be here and do a little bit of voice acting, anecdotal stuff, and just support the stream how I can. So thank you so much again, Farel. So grateful.
I'm grateful that you're here. So,
and please excuse any throat or random cough issues I have. It's allergy season. They seem to be under control now, but forgive me if I blurg out just a little bit every now and then. But yeah, go ahead.
Of course. So I'm loading up my clear data, and I want all of the beneficial stuff. I want.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like a final playthrough. I want to get everything done. Yeah, of course.
Oh, are you doing New Game Plus or?
Yeah, it is New Game Plus.
Okay, I gotcha. Okay, yeah, that's kind of good.
Yeah. Most of these options were always available each time, but this third page is new. This only became available after completing all 4 characters. And I'm gonna start with a ton of materials for crafting, and blacksmiths will be at. Oh, there's Yakugari. Hey, hello.
Oh, Yakugari. Hello, Yakugari. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. That's good.
Oh yeah.
I loved the response to that. Excellent. It's like, wow, is Mr. Burns playing this? It's like
yeah, it's kind of nice that's the
one more thing. This time is Scarlet Grace by the end of this live stream. Actually, sorry, we already completed the Scarlet Grace. We're doing New Game Plus. And the Tranquility Stones and the Smithy Cranks. Them too. It's all coming to play.
Oh my, yeah, I Simpsons references.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So Farel loves Simpsons, so I'm kind of probably going to overgorge with that at the right time.
Okay, to give an
Oh,
explanation, you
oh,
are
it's like Avatar. Yeah.
you are
Go ahead.
capable of just selecting which character you want to play as, but it's beneficial to leave the choice up to the comet, and it's basically like a quiz, which kind of
Mm-hmm.
determines which character you get. But I do have a little neat website which will tell me what to pick, so I kind of know what to choose.
Are you doing random number generator? I mean, yeah, I know that. Hold on a second.
It's like if you do the quiz and you
Mhm.
might get a specific character, and the difference is you also will get like a blessing from a god, which also gives
Yes.
like permanent stat boost or something. So
Many of
that's
the
actually
Ultimate games are like this too. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
yeah. There's one particular that I'm interested in, and well, I would have. We probably won't see the artwork of the god, but yeah, okay. So, first question: your next foe is a fierce one. What preparations do you make to ensure victory? Turn the foe into a friend, and bid my friends farewell over drinks.
Oh God, these are all involve like if then but nor clauses. Like, is he Bowser or Kefka? If he's Bowser, then yes, I want him as a friend. If he's Kefka, no, kill him. It's like,
Yeah,
uh,
these are all iffy questions, and
yeah,
as far as I heard, it's just a series of questions, and each option means a god, and the one that you did not pick, oh, that's out. You won't get that god, and then with the god that you selected, another god. So technically, you're just jumping between gods, and all that matters is the first question. But since I
oh,
specifically want one god, I'm gonna always pick him, and that's the option for bid my
yeah.
friends farewell over
Go
drinks.
ahead. You're just fine.
Yeah, I should be rushing for this. Yeah, that's
If you
that's
want,
what
that's why I said
happens.
if you want to, go ahead.
A vicious rumor has been spread about your best friend. What do? Look to see how others react? Use the rumors for my own benefit.
Rumors? Mafia? That's from Classic Warrior 3, sorry.
Wait, that's odd. It's okay. Apparently, this question can have more than two answers. Oh, hello, little Norwegians. Hello.
I know you too. Yay.
Oh yeah. We both have our little circles of friends, but by this
I
point we kind of know.
I love your name of all Norwegians. That's like the cutest name you could have shown for yourself. Love you tons.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a funny story about that name. Well, not ha ha funny, but
It's unfortunately funny. Yeah, I can imagine.
okay. A cadre of fiends is prowling around your village. How do you protect those you hold dear?
Wait, learn how the fiends live, or how the people you hold dear live?
Yeah, good question.
It's a pronoun trouble. It's what we call pronoun trouble.
Learn
I
about
mean,
how they
ideally for me, it'll
live.
be learn about how they live. But again, choose what you would like to for your playstyle.
Move to where there are no fiends.
For the
I
longest
really
time, I
like
thought
this music. It's a simple.
it's beautiful. What are you playing this on? Very quickly.
Steam.
Oh, that's Steve. Okay, excellent. Yeah, this is beautiful.
Yeah, I feel like there's been an evolution with JRPGs as of late. Just before, it's just only consoles. No one plays JRPGs on the PC, and then like Persona 4 Golden. Oh man, this sold like crap. But I guess the game was crap. I mean, why as well
Yeah,
release it on Steam? How
yeah,
many millions did we sell? I guess we will consider releasing games on PC, and all of a sudden, a ton of Japanese devs are starting to feel like, huh, maybe there is some benefit.
yeah. That's I totally get that.
Oh man. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm
oh
just gonna
god.
rush so we get to the
I'll meet them in the field. Oh, let's go meet them in the field and we can have a conversation. No, that means fight them. I was like, well, I just said meet them in the field. You didn't say fight them. Yeah, good luck getting Ultimate Weapon in any of the Kingdom Hearts games.
Oh, yeah, you're the Kingdom Hearts expert around here.
Not the expert, but I'll say advanced. Okie
dokie.
I've never gotten big. Ooh, you got a hoof.
Yes.
It's me, sort of. Or yeah.
The patron that I've been chosen by is Tukas, the only anthropomorphic god among the godhood, but it's that kind of rule. Oh, he's the god of the beasts, leather working and stuff like that. Okay. Yes. Well,
Oh, she's the daughter of Silmium. Is that like a Sliminal from that YouTube poop I showed you? What giraffes are?
Oh, you. That's
it's
what
very
the
wrong.
region is called.
She's just a Sliminal, so it's like. Okay.
So yeah, she'll start with less HP, but HP increases over time anyway. So in this game,
Yeah.
so that's negligible. Strength, LP. I don't. You remember what LP was? I mean, I think it was hearts in Final Fantasy Legend.
Literature points.
Oh dear, no. Life points.
Let's be friend points. No, I'm sorry.
Each time a character falls in battle, they lose 1 LP, and okay, in a few SaGa games, if they lost all LP, it was like a permanent death, no way to bring them back. Here, it means you have to wait a long time before they'll become available again.
So it's long time points. All right, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, strength up, while dexterity down is a bit iffy, but mobility up by 3. That's really good. And I checked. With 16 mobility, she'll be the fastest character in the game. If I could do a Sonic the Hedgehog impression, I would totally go for it. But
well, if you could, but she's more Amy Rose, and she has a freaking rose on her head. But yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Though I may be young, I shall still do all I can for House Gelanius. Though I may be young, I shall still do all I can for House Gelanius.
I heard so many people be confused by this. And
yeah, that's not... The first one is more expressive than the second one. What the hell?
Yeah, and people were comparing. I listened to all the voices. Sometimes the more expressive voice is a lot more angry. Sometimes it's a lot more sad. Like, I cannot decide. Sometimes I prefer this character in the normal voice, and sometimes the expressive. Why did they do it like this? So it's kind of an option that's hard to appreciate.
I have been rewatching Venture Brothers recently, so I could dub her as Dr. Girlfriend if you want.
We'll think about it.
Oh, look, her name.
Yep.
Pina.
Yeah, I made that joke when I originally streamed. Oh. Yeah, also with her assistant.
It's too easy. My apologies to the fans.
I'm coming, Urpina.
My apologies to the fans. It's like, yeah, it's too easy.
Here's the interesting things.
I understand your feelings in this, but we should speak of it no more.
I know you depart for the front today, Father, so I'll say nothing that might bring ill fortune.
Yeah, so the royal family that my protagonist is a part of. A few voice acted lines at the start, but they won't last that much.
I only hope you might achieve what you desire.
She's a beautiful woman.
I leave Silmium to you.
Sorry.
Perfectly fine.
It's...
Father, wait! Pray take me with you to Oswakan. I shall be your herald.
Isn't that what Harry Potter went to in the 3rd book?
Oh, yeah, nice.
Urpina, you must stay with your brother and keep Silmium safe.
It's gonna be hard not laughing at that.
Here, take this.
There's nothing in their hand. Oh, okay.
Guidance ring? Did this not belong to Mother?
Oh, yeah, I guess since this is like this fifth playthrough of mine, I might as well spill the beans. Each
Yeah.
of the 4 characters has like a red jewel that it turns out it is a sort of one of the Scarlet shards, one
Mhm.
of the fabled items that's related to the Firebringer, who is the final
Well,
boss. It's like they have an item of destiny. The thing is, if there's a specific quest line related to the Scarlet Shards, if you do
mhm.
not do them, nothing. This is meaningless. This will not come up at all. Like, why? Why? Isn't this connected to the central plot? How is this missable? But
Well, it doesn't do anything until they meet Grace, and then they realize that she's the key to all of them, and they call her Scarlet Grace. Or they have to handle
wow.
the
Okay.
items.
It is indeed a keepsake of Claudius.
I'm becoming a dad, so all my
Although
jokes are now
somewhat
dad jokes.
earlier than
Oh,
I had
I
expected,
appreciate
the
that.
time has come for you to inherit this ring. You must now do your part in supporting House Julanius.
Pray forgive my possible insolence, Father, but Urpina yet lacks the skill for such.
Fie, Antonius. I will do all that is
Oh,
asked of me.
jeez. Language.
Mother wielded a fearsome blade at father's side, and I shall do no less for the name of our house.
I am pleased to see such fire in you, daughter.
Oh, daughter. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, with a capital D. It's like, jeez. It's like, I'm fine, mother. It's like,
Yeah, I kind of recall someone talking about some movie where a husband says, "I love you, wife."
So, yeah,
Okay.
it's like for a woman, it's like
That
very
sounded really sincere.
very condescending.
House Gwendolyn will be assisting us in this expedition. We shall return once the situation in Azwakan is calmed. By then, Lady Elised will have joined us.
I heard 15 weird proper names so far, and I'm really confused as which is which.
Yes, I played through this game so many times so I kind of memorized them, but I cannot deny,
Yeah.
even now, I confuse some. Like, there's a continent which has almost the same name as the name of this house, or something, and it kind of messes with my head. And like, Lady Elised, you will not meet her for a long, long time. Why bring her up?
Her name
Lady
backwards sounds
Elised.
like Diesel.
That means her wedding with Antonius must be nigh.
Tesily.
Or Diesel.
Let's not ahead of ourselves, Urpina. I fear the other powers will not keep quiet in this, Father. Pray stay on your guard.
I shall be careful in all things. Urpina, Antonius, I leave Silmium to you. Forward, march!
Ah, that was nice.
Oh.
I do hope father comes back soon. I wish to see Lady Elised.
Your lack of worry is inspiring, or foolish. I also wish
Pick
for
one.
father to return soon, yet fear it will not be so easy as this.
I guess the sound effect of the soldiers marching is on a loop.
Oh, yeah, yes. Well, there's like a million of them, or they're going in a circle.
yeah. Oh yeah, maybe doing circles. Could you hurry up? We're also in a hurry.
I mean, if you just stay right here in this thing, they'll go on forever, so it's like, yeah.
Establish the empire, but there is no telling how many others think differently on the matter.
What was that, brother? Oh, you're thinking. Sorry.
Yeah, little tough. Yeah, I remember in Romancing
Urpina,
Like a
I
Minstrel
know this
song,
is a bit sudden,
there was
but
like
I would have you patrol our
3
domain.
dialogue sequences where there was thought bubbles. So I always,
Yeah.
whenever I saw it, whenever it came up, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot this game could do that. Yeah. Now we're died. Oh, this is a bit sudden, but I would have you patrol our domain.
You trust me with such a task,
Oh,
Antonius?
yeah, let's start doing their talk as well.
Normally I would take this burden myself, but I must remain here in father's place. Unless you would rather our positions be reversed?
Say no more. I shall go gladly.
Do try to temper that enthusiasm a bit. Mondo will be with you at all times.
Ooh, Mondo, that's a good
Then
double
come,
down.
Mondo. Our patrol begins now. Where shall we begin?
He better be an answer.
Any place that interests you, my lady.
There
It's
he
the
is.
it's a hero from Persona 4, like, growing older. Oh, it is. Oh, it is me. Okay, yeah, I see.
Wait, Persona 4? What?
Yu Narumi. He looks like Persona 4 protagonist, just with a very weird mustache. My tusks look better than that.
Yeah, you're right.
I
They
mean,
come
it's
out
like
of the
he
sides
chose-
of his nose.
It's like he chose to like grow the whole beard, and it's like, no, the food gets in the way. And he just chose to get rid of the area where the food touched.
It's even stylized in a way as if it was a curtain which he opened up to not get any food.
Actually, I take it back. It's not a mustache. He actually sneezed, and the snot came out the sides of his nose, and it just stays there and hardened and became part of his face.
Of course. Yet be aware, battles may come our way at any time. Keep your watch keen.
I shall do so.
Oh, you're actually doing a... okay.
So...
Again, this is going to be easy for you, because you got all that stuff and everything.
The game begins, and... Yeah, to kind of explain, this game has a system where each of the 4 protagonists has a deuteragonist, or whatever the term was. Basically, they have a sidekick who's always at their side, and for Princess Urpina, it's Mondo. And...
okay.
But yeah, because of how the battle system works, you get a bunch of people helping out, being on her side right away, and yeah, I kept everything from my previous playthroughs. I already have a few roles unlocked and all that, but only Urpina and Mondo are mainstays in my party and will be at the final battle. And yeah, they have a few more roles unlocked.
Well, of course, like the main characters, of course, they would have more stuff than the meat shields. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, I've been leveling them with all weapons, basically, to unlock as much as possible, and I have all of the gear, so I could max out at least them. And oh yeah, Sigurd kind of sucks. I'm gonna go someone, and I don't know really what to go for. Then again, maybe.
I bow to you, Farel. This is definitely good. This is way too overwhelming for me, and I suck at tactic strategy things like Fire Emblem. So you are definitely good for this.
Yeah, this can be kind of overwhelming. So
it was definitely before this and more primitive, but even Final Fantasy Legends 2 had a bunch of like maintenance factors in it with all the different characters and mutating your mutants and monsters and robots that it was kind of hard to keep track of what did what. But
yeah, I've honestly been playing SaGa Emerald Beyond, which is the newest SaGa game, and I really get confused. It's like, oh, you like those extra races in other SaGa games that sometimes exist? And I'm like, no, not really. I think it's too much. So, you have robots, you have monsters, you have these special puppet characters, you have these vampire characters. Oh my goodness. And this character is like an exception where he's this thing but he works differently, and this one is also an exception, and oh god, my head, stop. So I too can be overwhelmed. Yeah, I want to learn Vandalize with him and Urpina. Oh yes, I wanted to use yeah, I bet this makes more sense in the Japanese version, but yeah, like for example, samurai sword type, katana. Yeah, that's simple enough.
With a hilt like that, or handguard rather, that doesn't look like one, but whatever.
But then there's a weapon called katana. That's the weapon name, but its type is true katana.
Again, with a handguard like that, doesn't look like one, but whatever. It's a fantasy world. What can I say?
Yeah, it is really awkward how they went about things here.
Here's an English joke for you. The language is so confusing. Why do you park on a driveway and drive on a parkway? So, we are well aware, or rather, many of us are well aware of how confusing our language can be. So,
yeah, there's
who
various odd things, like also like Iceland and Greenland, like of those two options, Iceland is definitely more green than green.
Yes.
Oh, RPG Hero 46. It's you, the SaGa guy giraffe person. Why no Sagi Nagi 2? What's Sagi Nagi 2?
Okay, it's SaGa NAG. Is that an abbreviation for one of the games, or?
If it is, then
there...
I'm at a loss.
It was. Oh God, hold on. I'm just looking up real quickly to see if I find something.
Temple. Oh, Urpina, how rare a pleasure to have you grace us here at Marigan Temple. I patrol in my brother's stead today. Make sure to wear your faith, or Marigan may give up on you. I shall endeavor to visit daily. Don't forget to make your offering.
God, you have to do it every day. Yeah.
Yeah, this is why I never come here.
This is why I gave up on church a long time ago.
Who is that?
Oh no! It's Organization 13! And they're going toward Fireman! Okay.
Yeah, but we're gonna do that later.
No, it's fine.
White Ibex, the symbol of House Gelenius. That's our house.
Yeah.
Ah, wait.
Follow the white rabbit.
Yeah, follow the white goat.
Ibex.
Where was this? Can't remember.
Is it that particular? You have to be like the right spot.
Yeah, I guess we have to find it. Yeah, I lowered the running speed. I definitely remember there being a treasure hidden here, but maybe we have to come here.
Maybe you already got it. Does it count like when you get it, like it's gone now?
It would be odd if it did, but
because I don't know if it's going to be like in New Game Plus, so like all the treasures you got can be gotten again,
yeah,
or
I
they
don't think it would count that much.
Milady, it's good to see you on the round, so it is.
Good day, citizen. Have you seen aught out of the ordinary today?
Aught? What the heck does that mean? I heard some fiends were spawned out by the forest, but must wonder if such tales are true.
I shall investigate the matter at once. If you see any fiends, pray keep a good distance from them.
You needn't tell me twice, milady. Just now I saw a white ibex that was guarding some treasure. Oh, you're gone. Bye. Take his flower amulet.
So, this is an optional, and yet in practice also kind of mandatory thing. Fiends will show up, and you have to kill all of them. If you don't, they'll come closer, take over the bridge, and if you, again, ignore it, they're gonna take over the village, and if you want to visit it, you have to fight them over there. But again, it will only defeat them for a short while.
Farel, the village is named Lud. Was it really worth saving?
Yeah, there's, unfortunately, there's like, do you see the icon with the footprints?
They literally named their village after the term for a dumb, heavy person. I mean, what the hell?
It's sending out characters on mercenary missions where they can obtain materials and stuff, so...
Yeah.
I won't send anyone yet, but it's kind of valuable to me, so it's better to protect this village, and the only way
you know best.
The
a lot
only
of the things I'm saying are very...
protect the village long term is to defeat all the fiends over here, and again on a tower and all that, and then it's gonna be free forever. until this chapter of the game ends, then this whole thing will start over, and it's really boring. But I guess
I mean, it has to be done. I mean, do what you want. I mean, yeah.
What awaits us in these woods?
Lord, I am Monster Ibex, and I'm going to kill. Okay.
Yeah, there's various things we can do, and also this game has a system which, like bonus rewards. Like you can obtain more rewards if you fulfill certain conditions, but
yeah,
I don't.
It's not basic tactics. Yeah, somewhere like or tactics advanced rather.
You shall not be permitted to do as you please in Jelania's territory.
Yeah, these monsters, they kind of bother me because it's unclear if they're demons or plants, and the answer is either of both, depending which encounter you're fighting. It's just a reuse of a model.
Well, the model is on course as the icon to the right of the name, I'm assuming. I mean, in this case, it's a plant, but yeah.
Yeah, it says plants, it's more obvious here, but it won't always be, and the reuse of models kind of bothers me. Like, I remember at the start, I fight some frog, and it uses some ability, and all of a sudden a second frog appears, and they're like, why? Why do frogs have the ability to summon other frogs? And then I fight a demon, which is basically just like a frog, except instead of green color, it's kind of really dark purple, and it summons different demons. So the frog is a reskin of a demon and has the same abilities, and it's just, oh yeah, it makes sense for a demon to summon other demons, so a frog has to summon other frogs. Okay.
That's Mom, this is ridiculous. I'm trying to do a live stream, and every time I start, frogs suddenly appear.
Focus is of utmost importance.
Yeah, this mage, I won't use him
Hey,
in the
Elrond.
end game, but he has some useful
The
abilities.
fight calls to me.
Deep.
Okay. Okay.
No, I think that's a good choice. I do like his color scheme and everything. It's just the mustache that makes me wonder things.
Oh, no, I...
Okay.
I'll have to protect... Yeah, because Poland... No, it's not a reference to my home nation. It's a flower Poland. It might put us to sleep.
I mean, I'm already suffering from it right now, so it's like, yeah.
Ooh.
Give me smash.
Yeah, we'll see what comes of it. Yeah, the battles have a fast speed, but you can speed it up even further, which I really dislike, but plenty of people do so.
Well, if you're trying to get through the more routine parts, especially if you're doing on New Game Plus, now already have a lot of high equipment level. I mean, it's your choice, but I mean, yeah.
I'm just gonna do what I can here. I want to still use the early game to learn some techniques with with weapons that are will be less optimal for me. Oh, that worked. And this took me forever to understand. If two characters, like if someone dies, and because of this, two of my characters get to touch each other, like it's not gay, bro. Then all allies in that section will perform a combo. Yeah, I don't really like this combo system, but it is. It's a
little bit like the all-out attack from Persona, but not as good.
Indeed.
But I've been doing the Like a Dragon games recently, mostly, especially getting into Infinite Wealth currently. And I love the fact that as you build bonds with your allies, that fighting together it has a lot of bonuses, like depending on if you're close by each other, if you're doing a pincer formation, if they're against a wall, if there's something nearby to use as a weapon. There are so many opportunities to do extra damage, and it makes for like very invigorating battles, and pretty entertaining too. Yeah, I see a little bit of that in this, just not as best executed. Although this is more strategy or anyway, so.
Yeah, it kind of is, but at the same time, I will grant SaGa Scarlet Grace a bit of credit that that like in that game, like this whole timeline thing, there's a lot more. It's a lot easier to manipulate things. It's a lot more engaging. You can spend a lot of time thinking, and I've had situations where, okay, this is perfect, I'm gonna have a plan, but then, if you operate the timeline where the enemy is very, very far away from everyone else, then they automatically perform like a 5-hit combo on their own against you, and I've already seen YouTube videos. I'm gonna win. Oh no, the boss is using all of its attacks in one turn on me. Oh no, now I only have one character left. Wait, what if I perform the 5-hit combo, solo combo on my own, and they do it and they win regardless? So, okay. It's a weird system.
Have they all had unique systems, or have like the latest versions like been similar in their battle systems?
I have to admit that they often change the battle system from game to game, but even so, you can feel a tendency in a series. Like, one game develops its style, and it's possible for the next one to just kind of build on top of it, change things. Like, for example, here, I explained how united attacks, like combos, it only happens if an enemy dies, and then there's a chance for something. But in SaGa Emerald Beyond, it's like, if your characters stand next to each other on the timeline, that's already enough. Which I found really annoying, because, like, that's what sounded intuitive to me when I was playing Scarlet Grace. Like, this has to be how it works. So, like, why? I have so many characters together, and yet they don't perform combos. How does this work?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was unintuitive, but okay. I learned it, I understand it, I'll adapt. And then I played the demo for SaGa's Emerald Beyond, and all of a sudden, no, they just have to be next to each other. What? What? Now I have to relearn all of this again? I have to understand.
Why did she get, like, a greatsword skill? She was wielding a freaking katana.
Yeah, that's the nonsense here. Like, katanas qualify as greatswords. I mean, there's only 7 weapon types: great swords, long swords, short swords, spears, axes, clubs, bows, and martial arts. Well, technically, staves are also a weapon, but they're used in. I kind of always found it kind of ridiculous. Oh, one basic attack, it increases focus. So better magic. Okay, so it's like a weak attack just to strengthen yourself. But then you can learn the advanced techniques, Shattered Dreams, Cruncher, which deal really great damage. It's just that they're a lot more expensive to use. So yeah, I mean, it's a mage. A mage probably will not use weapons for offensive like that. But yeah, there's a ton of spells available, but I practically always start with Rain of Life. It costs 3 whole turns to cast, but once you do, you recover so much HP that it's possibly you're back to max. And yeah, some people say that, oh, that's really overpowered, that kind of breaks the game, and blah 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 blah. Yeah, I know, but But yeah, what's the alternative? It's like a Emerald Beyond. They decided to remove all healing magic, and some people say that, yeah, maybe the battle system is better for it, but I feel kind of iffy. I'm a very how would you say it? A person who likes to play in a way where there's a lot of support, a lot of defense, healing, things like that.
It's something that's balanced. I mean, in any role-playing game, tabletop, video, or whatever, the ideal person will want tank, like the ones from Final Fantasy XIV. They'll want the tank, the mage, the healer, and support, or something like that. Or if they're doing that stupid challenge from Final Fantasy I, they want 4 white mages in their party. But that is the ideal thing, that people want some kind of balance. And so do I. So, and ours, of course, provides variety as well. Which is why Final Fantasy 15 was kind of like meh for me, because we had 4 guys, almost all of which were like attack-oriented or tech-oriented, so it kind of felt like there was no variety at all. And
people already complained about the cast of that game looking monotone.
But no, I hear what you're saying. I just also, yeah. Apart from it, reminds me, the other thing besides the 4 white mages challenge was Ultima. I think it was Quest of the Avatar, which was for PC, and I think also for Super Nintendo technically. The challenge was to finish the game with 4 pilgrims. Oh no, not pilgrims, shepherds, which is like the weakest class and does nothing. So
from watching Spoonie's video, Spoonie one's videos, oh boy,
yes.
I feel old. Yeah.
Oh god, I still watch them. I still post them and everything. So yeah. My friend Kichi and I, we love Spoonie, and to this day, when I'm streaming or playing games, I often repeat some of his videos, like the Robin Hood one. I'm stuck in this damn forest fighting bats and rats. Oh look, a bat flipped my ass. I went up to the next level. So yeah, we quote that a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I understand what you're saying. I would prefer balance in these things, but I mean, I don't know. I was presuming the Life of Rain or Reign of Life thing was something you got from your past thing, and you just got now because you're doing New Game Plus.
I do. It's New Game Plus. That's why the mage has that spell pre-learned already, and even at a higher rank. And I like to use it. I just made a point that the next game removed healing spells altogether, and I don't like it. But
yeah.
But yeah, that's why I can appreciate coming back here, even if it, in some ways, the battle system of that game is better. I can appreciate the ability to play things more defensively.
Yes, exactly. I'm kind of the lazy person. I get a little too offensive when I play these kinds of games. I'm starting to get a little smarter about it now, but I mean, I just like want all my tanks and everything, so I don't have to worry about using magic potions for my healers and mages, and I can just focus on doing cool technical stuff and everything. But I don't know, now that I'm like 45, maybe I got a little bit smarter and know how to do certain tactics. I know I've been playing Super Mario RPG Switch version and doing post-game bosses, and many of them require a lot of like unique strategy when fighting the extra bosses, regarding like how to do things, and that definitely makes you think a little bit rather than just pressing buttons. So no, I do appreciate that.
Yeah, with a lot of
I just tend to use my brain more for escape rooms than
oh yeah, escape rooms, of course. Yeah, it's been real fun doing that with you. My first time.
Don't forget, I mean, Escape Room Simulator, there's a lot of co-op stuff I have not done with anybody, so do that together, and they are releasing a sequel, which apparently is going to be even more interesting. Not to mention the We Were Here game. So, yeah.
The Repo what now?
I'm sorry, We Were Here. There are games that came out quite a bit ago. I want to say 10 years? No, it had to be a little bit less than that. But there are a bunch of games that operate. Each person gets a copy of the game, and each person connects on the server in the game, but each player sees something different. Like you're in a dungeon, whereas I'm in a tower, and we have to help each other, like, solve puzzles and everything. But some of them get a little bit intense. I was playing it with Kichi, and one of them involved him in a like a hedge maze, and there was a chess puzzle on the ground, and he had to solve it. And I was trying to give him the moves, but as he was solving it, the whole place was becoming iced over, and it was hard to see where he was. So we had to do it fast, and I also had to like turn this crank to repeatedly keep the heat up so he wouldn't freeze to death. So they're very, very tricksy, but they're also kind of fun. I played 2 of them, but I love anything involving good cooperation, which, sorry if I'm plugging here, possibly for a future video, but definitely want to, at some point, play Split Fiction with you, especially with our avatars on the side of the screen, because I love the game tons, and I am more than happy to play it and replay it with everyone I love, because it's definitely going to get Game of the Year, and it's definitely one of the most amazing things, and it has transformations and anthros and a lot of good fun moments, especially if you like video games and want to see some very iconic moments. Yeah.
I promise that we'll get to it.
Yeah, you're fine. I don't mean to rush. We got a lot to get through firmly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my thing.
I'll prefer some graphics, and yeah, I feel like if it's a modern game, I definitely would need a modern machine to run it. Or
now, the good news is, if you get a Friends Pass, it's free. You can download it, and then we can test it out, and you can see, even by tweaking the graphics, how well it runs and if it's good or bad. So you lose nothing by testing it.
That's like I don't have to pay, but I would still need the game.
Well, yes.
But yeah, we'll plan this out and get to it.
Yes, bud.
Yeah,
sorry,
I selected a different character, and there's like interrupt abilities. It's like, because for example, you could use a counter attack, optical slash here, and this means that if no enemy attacks you, then you wasted your turn. But if an enemy attacks you, you counter attack and deal a lot of damage.
It just goes through gambling. It's
like gambling. But here,
you don't know if they attack you. I mean, no.
But yeah, interrupt moves are kind of different because you know, and then you see this target. It means this enemy, which it only impacts one type of attack, and when an enemy will use it, you're gonna attack it and deal a lot of damage. But yeah, it's still kind of risky. But I'll
I got you. Sure.
It kind of.
I cannot allow this.
Interruption.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate how this game balances weapons, like great swords, axes, long swords. That's always good, but like bows, daggers, or rather swords as they're called. Yeah, that's not that good. It might not work out that well. But then you fight the bosses, and all of a sudden the game's like, oh yeah, actually you should have someone who knows how to use bolts or something, because this.
Oh, that's annoying.
It's really messy.
I mean, again, I guess the game is asking you to do variety, but it's not as bad as. I'm going to get it wrong here. I want to say Final Fantasy III, which at one point you all need to be like one job class, all of you, to get through like a certain like dungeon or something, which is like, dude, there's no variety in that. This kind of ruins like the preparation factor and everything.
Oh my goodness. This sounds like something where I should have no idea what you're talking about, but I do. I remember that even if I never beat that game completely, I remember that being the case.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was watching, I got from Pro Jared's review. I tried the game a little bit and I just gave up. I was too stupid to play.
Yeah, not that I hated it or anything, but that felt like a flaw in design. Especially
And
since I recall to switch jobs in the game, you needed to spend some currency?
Yes, there's something to do. And I forgot. I think you do need to spend job points or something to switch at some point. I don't know. It's not as bad as dress spheres in Final Fantasy X2, but
Oh yeah, dress sphere. Like I'm such a big Final Fantasy. I mean, I'm such a big Sailor Moon fan that I could not just. Oh god, this is stupid. Shh, I like this. I like to.
oh, there's a scene in Split Fiction you're gonna love them involving Sailor Moon.
Boy, now I'm getting excited.
There's a lot of good moments. Oh my god, I wish I could tell you they were giraffed in it, but sadly no.
Okay. Without the fiends in that tower, it would be easy to invade Ronicum from neighboring Lusitania. Yeah, that was the thing. I hear Lusitania, and I feel like this should be the region that we're in, but no,
Yeah.
we're from Ronicum, and we're just House Julenius.
I'm hearing the same. That is true. However, if the fiends are not sealed away, they would soon pour forth from the woods and attack. Attack, I say. We must rely on men, not fiends, not even women or children, to safeguard this country. Get out of here.
That's a fine point, Mondo.
What is?
Oh.
Okay, that one is okay.
Now
look what you've done. The words caused a big hole in the earth. Why don't you shoot yourself?
Oh, the frame! The frame was striking. An earthquake? What?
It seems like something happened to the north. Even I'm looking to the west right now.
Yeah. Yeah, let's ignore that for now.
Yeah. Who cares about stupid holes in the earth? Holes are for only Silent Hill 2 fans and people who like that little SaGa book and film.
Just to kind of explain something, this is... Yeah, those enemies had like an easy or normal rating. This is brutal.
Yeah, I see that.
This is one of the ultimate bosses of the game. There's like one for each continent, and because of New Game Plus, I have them right away, so let's not do that.
Ooh, Castle Parmesan.
Who was the person in black now?
Organization 13, weren't you watching?
Yeah, oh, this flamboyant guy, really.
Like, wait, guy or girl? I'm confused. Hold on.
Yeah, I know. It's a guy, but really flamboyant. Even when he's talking, he kind of sounds like, ooh, he's a little bit like Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, I thank you. I was just going to say that. My, Lady Urpina. Welcome to my humble abode.
I saw a suspicious figure clad in black enter your castle just now, Marquis. Do you know anything of this?
Ooh, goodness me, a black-clad figure? Our security is lax indeed. Is someone like that lid in here? You there, find the gate guard and give him the axe, if you know what I mean. Anywho, thanks for letting us know. I feel safer and warmer already. On another note, would you like to take a head home with you?
If this is a jade, I do not find it amusing. Or perhaps you mean it to be a threat?
Threaten? You? Me? Oh, perish the thought. What would that possibly accomplish? I merely wanted to see that adorably shocked expression cross your face. Yes, that one. Oh my, but that is a marvelous look. Please come back any time now. Ta-ta, I gotta put more cream in my hair and keep this towel.
Why? I'm kind of I forget. Does Urpina ever use this sprite again?
Urpina's face is what my beloved friend Cole would probably call the 404 face.
Well, that was awkward.
If we said the same thing again, is it going to be the same thing? I think it is. Go ahead and press it.
Oh,
yeah,
it's the same dialogue. Yeah. Like,
yeah.
really?
Why do the people of Julianus Caesar Town, whatever it is, speak in Queen's English, whereas Maximilian Pegasus here uses the word anywho or things like that? Why does different dialects and like a few feet apart from each other?
Yeah, the localization team tried to add accents, but you named the perfect example where that doesn't make sense. Like, that guy should also be kind of speaking in this...
Chrono Cross, hands down. Every character has a different accent in that game.
Yeah, that was wonderful. Okay, this is related to the side quest that we can start.
How the hell do you pronounce that name? Ayagbog.
Yoljak. It's not Polish, I swear. I also admit.
Seriously, hearing you speak in Polish is beautiful. And again, thanks to Strongbad's email.
Ah, gee. Thank you.
I still like that Strongbad email from Poland. It's like, please to take off the my wrestling mask. Your mother is a speed limit.
Oh boy, I should watch
that. It was very good. I know that the person who contributed the Polish dialogue and that did another section somewhere else on the site, so I'll have to find that for you too. But I like that. Got a Polish email in my pocket, and think it's starting to melt.
Place me in the four.
Wait.
Yeah, just waiting a couple turns. Yeah, really eager to rank up with Flowing Slash. Each because you see the one in like the Roman one, I mean.
Yeah, no, I do.
Yeah, this means that it increased. It's now rank 1, and that means that all of its star cost is decreased by 1. And yeah, normally the game is boring like that, where that's it. It's just, oh yeah, the move is gonna be cheaper.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah,
but
I see how it works.
eventually, the technique only costs. If a technique already costs 1 star, then because ranking up has to do something, it becomes like stronger, and yeah, there's like, again, it's kind of obnoxious. Like, why would I want to increase the status element in inflicting move? Like a lot of enemies are immune to it. Well, one of these ultimate bosses isn't, so fine, I'll rank it up.
Ow.
Yeah, I like these victory animations, although I think they're kind of shared by a lot of characters, and sometimes a character uses an animation which clearly was meant for a different character.
I love that sentence. Excess undeflux wells forth. And again, words of Lisa, I know those words, but that sentence doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's really funky. Like, speak English!
Oh, man.
Do you wonder because you have unfinished business, spirit, or are you cursed?
We have unfinished business. We are also cursed by this land.
Two things? Oh, too much.
We were defeated here in battle with the air and whoever they are. We formed a living wall to protect our lord, but he was captured, taken from us. Our deaths were for naught. We probably should have used stone instead.
Yeah, and I think this is the only mention of Aaron in the whole game, because I don't recall that ever being brought up. Like,
he's a sexy game grump. Come on, we don't want to get angry at him. He's got a high WikiFeet score. We do not wish to live this land without knowing the fate of our lord, but a great boulder here in the bog kenned this desire. Okay, and his dark energy revived us as specters. Yeah, that's what happened.
Okay.
Were we to amass even more malice, we could leave this fog and journey forth to learn the fate of our lord for ourselves.
Would that knowledge grant you rest?
I don't know.
And would Wouldn't you be quelled if the malice from the Great Boulder was severed?
I don't know.
Yeah, so you have a choice. And fun fact, Urpina is the only character in the game who has this option. Everyone else, yeah, we'll just have to sever the boulder. And that's like one of the ultimate, okay, not ultimate boss, but like really difficult endgame boss already at the start of the game, potentially. And for a really weak reward, so we're gonna use the alternative option that Urpina has. Learn their lord's fate.
Can you do such a thing? Then we all wait, kin.
Kin?
Wait, okay, we will wait, daughter. Would you prefer that instead? It's more condescending.
So yeah, now we can talk to them and have an empty time. Did you find out about our lord? Nope. Okay.
That's good.
So, okay, we've done all the stuff. Let's get to the hole.
The hole.
What? A hole in the ground?
There, and hole in the ground. It's a hole.
A grate has suddenly opened in the road. There seems to be some matter of fiend there.
Find a hole and the fiends appear. Or find a spear and the fiends appear. Oh, hi, Dad.
What is that fiend?
I don't know, but it looks like the Earth Serpent that tormented the Empire long ago. Wish I was looking at him.
You sure? You
Oh,
sure?
man.
Maybe it's its cousin or something.
It's possible.
It appears to be a dangerous foe.
You don't know, it's the beginning of the game. Can't be that dangerous. Captain Battle away!
Yeah,
You don't know, I gotta say this real quickly. When I heard Mondo's name, I remember there was a commercial for a candy, I want to say candy bar called Mondo. I remember it had a little jingle going, Mondo, 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 Mondo. So I kind of want to sing that now every time I see him.
Golly. I kinda, when I hear Mondo, I definitely recall there was something with Dragon Ball Z, like the English
It probably is.
Mondo,
I mean...
cool!
I was like, hold on,
That's always sticks to me. I never watched Dragon Ball in English, but I watch enough YouTubers and content creators online to kind of remember that.
Okay, it was a fruit drink commercial. That's what it was in '93. I have it to send to you later as a funny thing. But yeah, so that's why I remember it funny. It was a fruit drink. Yeah.
So yeah, this Earth Serpent, it summons worms, which we can use to our advantage. Just launch an attack. So there is a bit of strategy here where you want to position yourself and get a lot of united attacks. So this game
did you change your formation? Yeah, okay.
So it's not like this game doesn't have any strategy. It does.
Oh no, I see it. Yeah. I mean, the fact that you can change your formation says a lot right there. So yeah.
Yeah, you unlock new formations by getting different characters, so which at the same time kind of causes some small problems. Like for example, why would you want to unlock a character? Because they're strong? Because or something? No. This character, when you unlock them, you get this super cool formation. Like the character sucks, but their formation is super useful. So, okay, I guess that kind of makes some sense.
I mean, use formation, but forget about the character. I mean, that's all I would do.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I'm wrong, but it was Minstrel's song, not this one that had the rather attractive lizard man, right?
The what?
The lizard man.
Yes. Sadly, this game does not have any anthropomorphic characters aside from that god, which, again, I don't think the artwork of him is available in-game.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of hoping for SaGa Emerald Beyond, because it does have anthro characters, but unfortunately they... Yeah, one day I'll make a review of it, and yeah, maybe I'll do this joke, like, I showcase the characters of, oh, here they are, and it's that blowhorn sound effect. Because they look like shit.
Ooh! I was like, okay, I was looking quickly in the history of the SaGa games, and I think your friend saying Sagi Nagi, I think it's just being silly. I thought it was a pretty good one of the games.
Oh,
but no.
yeah, maybe they are. Maybe they are.
I just call it SaGa because it has the capital G, therefore it has to be inflexible. So yeah.
Yeah,
I held too much back.
I never really understood where that comes from. Like, okay, a saga is like a great tale, but I would not say that the narrative was ever a strong point in this franchise. And not really.
Looking to see if there is a reason real quickly here. Blah 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 blah. No, I don't think so.
To be fair, in general, language works in funny ways, like because Romancing Saga, someone explained to me once that when a Japanese person says romancing, they don't talk about romance, like they mean like romance as in a historical time period. Like,
yes. That's why that game Romance of the Three Kingdoms, for the longest time, I was like, why is it called that? And now it makes sense. So, yeah.
I thought this game was about shipping characters together.
Yeah, I like Chow Chow. He's cute. I want to date him with Nobunaga. Come on.
Oh, we defeated the Earth Serpent. Well, that was nice.
Now look what you've done. Better pay for that.
Oh no, Pita's going to be mad at me.
I'd rather my arms not get too
Oh, hey, just a kick. Yeah, boo.
I must continue to improve.
Hi, I'm here too.
Oh, he's... look at my pants, look at my
He's
pants.
got puppy
Yeah, we know.
Actually, he's got like a bee stung him on both knees. Those are natural swellings. He's allergic. I know that.
And yeah, if you end a battle with a mage in your party, at the end you will get like a flux of magic of a specific element, and you can put it in a specific spell to increase it, like this green bar over here, and if it maxes out, you get a new rank up.
Does it capacitate? Oh, go on.
And of course, the flux can be of different elements, so like right now it's yellow, it's earth, so earth will receive the most benefit. Fire and metal will receive a bit less, and wood and water will receive the least. Because yes, we're using the Taoist elements. Fire, earth, metal, water, wood.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Would you say capacity?
I appreciate that about the games, even if it only started sometime in the PlayStation era. Although, no, we had wood magic, but we had also like beast magic and tone magic. Wait, tone? Did you mean stone? No, stone is a different thing. Stone magic, tone magic, like, you know, sounds.
What the sound ninja use in Naruto? The tone magic.
Yeah, I remember watching Naruto and saying to myself, I swear, if I didn't play SaGa Frontier 2, I would call this bullshit. Oh, the sound clap, but I did, so fair enough. Fort Catherine!
Yes? It seems something happened there. Let's just take a closer look.
It feels like it was flipped horizontally.
Yes! Fort Catherine was very upset about that. Under
Ah,
ice?
it seems like the hole is gone. Okay. Let's look for the ibex. Still no. Crap.
Random, or was it just like a one-time thing? Oh,
I don't believe. Maybe we have to go a bit further. Oh.
Die! Die! Everybody die!
Was that a threat? No, it's German.
I tried to. Oh yeah, the. I just got that now. Again, I've asked before. I know I've asked you. How did they handle that joke in Germany when they did German translation? I'm very curious about how
Yeah,
they did
it
that.
was difficult, but they kind of said like fuck it. They just. It was harder to convince the audience that it means something else in English. But I mean, they had the scene where there's all those die bar die letters on the table, and they said "Still Bart stirbt." So they translated.
I just wonder how they handled the follow-up quote after that scene where the woman says, "Anyone who speaks German can't be that bad."
I still remember loving so much of that.
I worry sometimes. I mean, we have to be very open-minded and respectful and everything. But things like that restaurant in one episode, that Crazy Kraut, I mean, how did they handle that one? That was like really, really like derogatory against the Germans. I felt bad. It was like...
Yeah, it kind of gets like that. Oh, Julia Christopherson. Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure how...
Oh, hello.
I'm not sure how long we'll continue, but I guess I kind of want to progress a little bit more.
Please, as long as you need to. I mean, when you're ready to stop, just let me know. It's fine.
Okay, so the laptop is hot, but it's not like it's not like a nuclear reactor yet. So. Oh, I should really save my game.
Yeah. Yes. There is an application which I used for a long time called Core Temp, which automatically watches your PC's temperature, and if it gets too hot, it just shuts it down. So I'm not sure that that's like automatic for newer computers these days, but if you ever want it, I can show you where the site is.
That's not at all a bad idea. Real nice.
Yeah, I'll send it to you afterward. Yeah, it's a. See what you think.
So, oh yeah, these confused me. It's like a soldier knight model, but it's like painted black, and it's like Earth Golem soldier, and it. Despite playing this game so many times, like, is this just a human soldier who obeys the Earth Golem, it obeys the Earth Serpent, or is it like the Earth Serpent who's just a monster created soldiers with armor and everything who have sapiens who obey it? Like, I have so many questions.
The real question is, why does he have gelato on his spear? Now I'm hungry for it.
Oh my goodness. Gelato.
Or spumoni, one of the two. And also, I'm confused because, okay, he's wood, but he also has plant as well. So plant is green, wood is yellow, and it's like, okay.
Wood is yellow?
I mean, in some games I played, earth magic or wood magic is like yellow colored. But most of them these days, it's usually green for like grass type or whatever it is. But
SaGa Emerald Beyond did something. God, I'm revealing stuff I plan for review, but I'm gonna say, like, I started playing the game, and I'm like really mad. Oh man, there's no wood magic in this game. Boo! But then someone explains to me, no, there is. Like, what are you talking about? I see the icons: blue, yellow, red, white, black. There's obviously nothing green. No, the blue one is green. It's nature magic. Why?
That's confusing.
And I was so mad, like, why would they do this? And I remember a friend from Final Fantasy XIV hearing about this and saying, you know, there's the 5 god beasts in Taoism. There's the blue dragon that stands for wood. There's the yellow golden dragon for earth. There's the phoenix, the red phoenix for fire. There's the black turtle for water, and the white tiger for metal. So it could be that the colorization is like that. Ah, bullshit. No way it's like that. And then I play a game and I'm looking for the legendary gold beast, the red phoenix, the blue dragon, and I'm like, man, fuck! No! I'm more mad that that's the explanation, and that it makes sense.
Yeah, it's more upset with that happened.
Like, who playtested that game and felt like, oh yeah, this is good, this is good. I looked for pictures of those god beasts, and yeah, they come in those colors, but often they still have their appropriate color. Like the blue dragon, it's painted green, so it's obvious which element it is.
I fear must retreat for now, milady. These color schemes are confusing me.
So
We'll search for that.
We're gonna keep fighting, but nothing will come of it.
Well, I got XP, I guess. God, sorry.
Come. Okay, fine. I forgot to save. Smoke rises from Stilmium. What has happened?
They're angry you forgot to save.
Yeah. Okay, I switch between safe fights. And again, an easy fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is nice.
Thank you for letting me be here, Farel. I really enjoyed it.
I gotta say, having you here really works out.
I'm glad. I'm really glad.
Dear.
Man, I've been using that technique so much, and I mean, yeah, it can take a really, really insanely long time to reach rank 3, which is the max, but like rank 1, no, that should be easy. Let's use my seismic strike.
Is that what Sand Slash does? Seriously, why does he have green and pink on his pole arm? It's cute, but that makes me wonder.
Yeah, this always looked weird to me. Like, you have a knight's armor. Why are you fighting with fists?
Maybe he's like Armstrong from Fullmetal Alchemist, and he's got nice, awesome fists. And his armor explodes and showing when he punches, showing like old muscles and everything. I mean that.
Okay.
I must train my body.
I must train too.
Ignis, yeah, that's the lowest. But again, I will not use this mage long term.
I was gonna say, when you get rid of these guys, can you like impart their like experience to a new character, or is just lost forever?
No. But when a new character joins, it typically depends on your battle rank. So there are HP values and their skill levels and everything. Yeah, they increase accordingly depending on how far in the game you are. So there's that.
Right.
But
Delegates must retreat for now, milady! Again, run away!
Run away! No, Antonius!
Judas is dead, girl! Give up! It's too dangerous to tarry here! Let's join the Lord of the House at once! He's got Xbox!
Would you have me abandon my brother?
Yes, always! Your master has the strength to carve his own path! Need not worry for him!
In other words, there's nothing I can do to help him?
Yep, you're useless. Quite the opposite, milady. There are things that only you can do to help him. But first you must survive and get more XPs.
Well, technically, that's...
I mean, yeah.
let us go quickly to my father. We'll need him to return with his men as soon as possible. No,
this
we don't.
In that case, let's try the short route through Catherine Pass. Oh wait, we just tried to. We had to retreat. Let's retreat over there this time.
Yeah, it feels
Seriously, what
gonna
the
be
hell?
weird they say that. Pray, fight bravely, Antonius. Father and I will return for you.
Good luck out there.
Yeah. So again, there it is.
So,
A white ibex, the symbol of House Julianus. Oh,
kill it.
where did you go, ibex?
You scare it off, girl.
A cave. A white ibex led the way to this mysterious cave.
Well, that's
There's a treasure chest here.
that's
They're
it's evil.
using the artwork for a mine. Like there's pickaxes and stuff like that.
That's because the ibex likes to mine. Didn't you hear? They're all mine.
Ugh. It is emblazed with the crest of our house. Okay, materials. The Celestials guided me here. Truly, they still watch over us.
Tell yourself that.
Yeah, okay, this is an optional thing, but worthwhile doing.
Urpina.
Yeah, stepmother. Yeah, that sounds like a family member, kind of important, but yeah, it's optional to see her. You're alright, stepmother.
Okay, but I have no depth perception. Antonia showed me the way to escape, and so far we seem to be safe here.
Oh. So that's a rather important dialogue.
Oh.
Where is my brother now?
Hell if I know. Again, hell if I know.
Okay, you totally called that.
How about too many JRPGs?
He should still be in Sylvium. We must rescue him somehow.
Don't be so hasty, Urpina. You'll never save him alone.
Oh yeah, how dismissive is that of my whole entourage?
She's got more. She's got more.
Okay,
she's
now
got more
you're.
important.
You didn't want me disrespectful.
Calm yourself, Urpina. Remember that while Lord Maximius and Antonius are absent, the fate of House Gelanius is in your hands. And all the okay, she's starting to sound like Kid Icarus from Captain N. She's ending everything with Icus and Idius and everything. Many destinies rest on the decisions you make, including our subjects and retainers, captured in Selenium, all escaped this temple, juggalos, bronies, more than furry fandom, people who like the show Who's the Boss.
Oh man, I guess she's constipated right now.
Oh, here, try some Miralax. You need help. Now more than ever, try Miralax. And you can do worse than asking migraine for strength, Marigan for strength.
Okay. Fie! That priest would never aid me.
Language, bitch. I mean, that shit of a priest turned tail as soon as he was able. I'll take you to migraine myself.
You will? Really?
Nah, well, just kidding. Before I came to work for your father, I was once a priestess of Marigan.
Work for my
Yes.
father?
Wink.
Like, what?
Wink, wink.
So
You know,
she's his
work.
wife.
Oldest profession. The corners.
Truly, I thought you were but a scholarly maid. I'm sorry, I
No.
did not mean to.
That's what they used to call us back then. That was the lingo. Don't apologize, Urpina. Such charming honesty is why everyone adores you.
Teehee. That's why everyone invites you to roasts. Comedy. Oh.
It'll pass, don't worry. Come, we must go. Marigan is protector of House Julianus and the god of battle. Only he knows what sort of trial you'll be given. So are we coming or going? She says, come, we
Yeah,
must go.
it's. If I fail to pass this trial, he will deem me unworthy of aid?
Yep. You hate to be blunt, but yeah, you won't get the good ending.
Yeah. He's got a dick like that.
There you go.
Then I shall pass his trial for the honor and name of House Gelanius.
Do that, dear. Ow!
You know,
Hope not pooping on your game too much, but there are moments.
No, seriously, it's fine. So we're fighting this Sphinx thing and Servant of Marigan. Yeah, I don't know. Marigan does not have anything to do with penguins, with eyes, but at several times you fight servants of Marigan or something, and I guess they did not know where else to use the penguin models from Romancing Saga Minstrel Song, so they kind of figured, I guess the servants of Marigan are penguins. Why?
Yeah.
Because I said so. Shut up.
Hey, my quote brother is the Penguin from Batman, so I'm happy to see him.
Ooh, all right. I remember that. Okay, so
yeah.
question marks. He's gonna shit.
Ow.
The question marks meant that he might be covering someone, might be doing counterattack. So in those cases, you use some ranged attacks. There's a text here in the top right.
Yeah.
Ranged, and you can use them. And if you hit it with this, then oh no, your whole attack is cancelled. But you could also trigger the attack. So I guess it's we were making those Pegasus jokes from Yu-Gi-Oh, so it's kind of like, you activated my trap card.
I summoned a fabulous Toon Penguin card. Ooh, I know totally burned you.
Oh man, they increased their speed.
I love this penguin.
I mean, I admit it's kind of stupid because, like, if I discover an ability that increases my speed, what? Come on, this is worthless. But then an enemy increases its speed. Oh no, I'm screwed. I cannot decide how valuable it is. And honestly, that's the one. I mean, the god Tukas, the one that I spoke of. I love his design and all, but each god can give you a blessing in battle, and it can be different effects. Healing you, increasing your attack, increasing your defense. With Tukas, you're just, increasing your speed. Okay. That's not really an effect that's comparably helpful, like the other effects, like I was losing, but now I'm winning. It's like, I'm a bit faster. I'm not sure this really helps.
For strike first, and in terms of the turn base, which I do see at the bottom, it does make sense. But if I was playing any game like this, agility is not something I would be really worried about.
Yeah, like Persona definitely makes this easier because it's like both agility, accuracy, and stuff like that. But here, I'm not really entirely sure if that has impact.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah, so this is a hard rating battle, but because again, I'm using all of these overpowered moves from endgame and have my equipment, it's kind of gonna be easier.
Keep it going. I'm getting my pitcher of water. I'll be right back. Keep it going. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
Hey.
Ooh, flashy death animation. Oh, God, this gives you a steel amulet. But seriously, that's...
Ooh. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to steal amulets. You're supposed to keep them where they are. You're not supposed to steal amulets. You're supposed to keep them where they are.
Yeah, but that icon, I know, it's supposed to be like a fancy ring or...
It's a pocket watch. It's a stopwatch.
Watch. It looks like a goddamn watch. I don't know. I as a QA tester, like if I was testing this game, I would say this looks like a watch.
Oh, it does remind me. I don't know if. Oh, hold on. Someone needs to tell Lord Maximius what is happening here. He should be in Azwakan by now. Urpina? I feel like
Yeah.
Rick from Rick and Morty.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Would you ask me to go to SaGa, stepmother, to abandon Sylvium and all who rely on me here?
Yes.
What? Wasn't that our plan to begin with?
Yes. Didn't you want to go out and be the very best that no one ever was? According to my sources, and by that I mean Wikipedia, the people of Sylvium are in little danger. Although I'm not really sure what these hooligans are actually after.
How did you...
Do what you need to do, Urpina. I'll help you however I can.
I understand. I'll make my way to the father in SaGa as soon as possible. Just have to do a little thing on the side real quick.
You do that. I still have to keep checking my chest for things.
Yeah, it's kind of okay, because like every city has a designated shopkeeper, like a trading post NPC and stuff like that, and I remember being really confused that the NPC for this initial city, because right now it's unavailable, but when you play with other characters and stuff like that, it's your stepmother. If you skip this, if you were to never do this, like for example play with another character, you would just go here, do business, and you would not know you're talking to like the queen of the place. You think it's just, oh yeah, some chick who has the blacksmith store. No, that's the queen. You should show her more respect. And let's go to our little friend over in the east.
Castle Parmesan. I want some chicken Parmesan.
I wonder if Castle Parm will aid House Julius. Yeah, he seemed like a friendly guy. We should ask
already
them
feels
for
like
help.
noon. Ooh, look what the ogre dragged in. What have we small folk done to be graced with your presence at a time like this? Urpina boy.
I come to beg for a boon of you, Marquis. Will you help me in freeing Sylvium? Yeah, like boon, like you don't hear that word.
Ooh, yeah, no. This is really a bad time. But not to worry. I promise to keep you here safe and sound here in my castle.
I have no need for your protection.
Oh, but you do. Goodness, but you are a little wildcat. But see, Your Highness, here's the thing. I don't want this to end in bloodshed. Yet I have no intention of letting you go.
Yeah.
God, of course.
I know this is an optional thing. No, wait, I'll save this for later.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually, I will exchange.
Oh, okay.
Wait, shouldn't he say a line? Oh, and these knights are all purple. Maybe if I select him in combat. I was sure that he should say, "You're not going anywhere." But
What's your response? Of course I can't. It's a battle.
So this is an optional battle that you can do, but yeah, I kind of feel like it.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact, this Marquis, he can be recruited by any character except Urpina, because like, oh no, she's from a neighboring castle. No, ooh, gross. But yeah, at the same time, it seems kind of ridiculous. Like, yes, finally. But yeah, I always found it kind of off that he acts like this, but like a different character is like a pottery lady or something, or just some farmer boy who wanders the world and stuff, and like, oh yeah, you some fun. I totally am gonna follow you and go along with you on this great wacky journey. Woohoo!
kind of weird.
I guess that's just RPG logic. You don't
Yeah.
need a good excuse to join the party. Yeah, I guess watching the combat would not be so fun when the difficulty level has been lowered so much. So I'm again...
Not all. They go reasonably quicker, I would assume it was.
Yeah, I guess...
I mean, my little reaction is seeing all these parm names. Now it's making me hungry for some chicken parm. So it's like...
Yeah, I played this game so much where everything's basically memorized. I just can mindlessly click through things and know what does. Man, that's kind of awkward that he blocked this many. Oh, whoa.
Ooh.
This is battles on slow mode. I could tweak things. Okay, he's still kicking, but I wasn't expecting. Okay, I knew this would not be a cakewalk for like an eternity, but nonetheless, I'm genuinely surprised that already now, like this battle with the Marquis is qualified as kind of tricky, kind of challenging. But I could lose a character.
No, I know.
I guess I'm gonna die.
Two. Ooh, that felt so good.
Yeah, Reaper, that attack, yeah, it's against all enemies, but does not deal that much damage. I think it could technically stun you, but yeah, like a move that attacks all enemies, of course the chance to stun is gonna be low, even lower probably. I mean, unless you're an enemy, then it's gonna stun you. Especially if you're about you spend 3 turns casting a spell, like yeah, it's kind of getting hot, so this is gonna be the last fight for sure.
No worries.
He's a normal guy. Why does he have this special death animation?
Oh, the pain.
I'm glad I can't see what's under this armor.
I must continue to improve.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, boy. But yeah, this is technically, I don't think this accomplishes anything. It just is for the lulz.
That's for grinding and get levels. That's pretty much what it's all for.
Yeah, I guess. I managed to escape. Now I should get as far away from Castle Parm as possible.
I mean, is that what you're doing with all these battles? It's like, we won the battle, we better flee. We won the battle, we better flee. It's like, what the hell?
Run away. And fun fact, if you later there's this game, the first chapter of the game is basically this whole quest related to that Earth Serpent, all of the mess that here occurs. Eventually it ends and new adventures continue, and you can start a quest which involves Castle Parm. And despite all this event, Urpina will act like, oh yeah, here's my lovely neighbor, the Marquis of Parm. Girl, he tries to keep you locked up in his castle. I feel like he's past being a nice neighbor.
Maybe the developers were not expecting the player to like go to Castle Parm immediately, or if not, they just like screwed up the
maybe. But okay, I'm gonna, as I said previously, I'm gonna stop right here. I saved my game. so we're gonna be concluding night.
Okay.
I mean, we'll see how this goes. I
Yeah.
don't plan any firm schedule, and also I mean, Royce might be busy, and potentially I
Mhm.
would like want to use a chance to stream, and it would be like the middle of the week, and due to the time zone difference, it would not work for us to record together. So it would be lovely if Royce was here every time, but it's possible that he won't. But yeah, we'll see how things go. And but yeah, we're ending for today. This is certain, and I have to thank you for being here, Royce. You're
Oh, I'm
amazing.
so happy. Thank you for this wonderful new experience. I've never done this before, and I'm just so happy you got a cute avatar for me and you did everything. I thank you so much. Love you so much. Farel, love
I
everyone in the
love
chat.
that.
And everyone watching, thank you for watching. And definitely hope to be here again. Just, notify me in advance, Farel, when you plan, like a couple days in advance. And yeah, I can definitely tell you yay or nay. But yes.
Oh, someone just came in chat. Frank's swordsman. Yeah, hey pal. Yeah, sorry, we're just finishing.
I'm sorry. But feel free to watch all the silliness of once it's fully uploaded. So yeah.
Yeah, it will be right away on YouTube.
And share your comments.
But yeah, really, it's amazing that you don't have experience with it because you sound like a natural.
I would really love to do this if possible somehow. I know I'm getting up there in years. Well, not old, but it would be very nice to do this pro with some of my favorite games, especially old ones like Sierra games. So yeah, who knows? I do it on Twitch, but I don't get a large audience. But yeah.
We'll see. I mean, I don't know if I'll stream the whole entire game, but definitely this first chapter, which is like a third of the game. Yeah, I'll
Of course.
showcase it.
Whatever you want, and keep in mind there's a lot of other things we could stream together. Some
Yeah,
lots of fun things.
Definitely to other stuff like Split Fiction. I swear we'll get to it in due time.
Yeah, just give it a test run and things like that. But yeah, if you need any help, just let me know.
Yep. So again, thanks everyone for watching, and we bid you a good night or good afternoon, depending on the time zone.
Yes. Love you all so much. Thanks again. Thanks everybody.
Good night, everybody. Bye.